Good morning, intrepid readers. It is May 10th, 2017, and I'm here to talk about last week's blog, which was a really fun blog called The Mystery of Maintenance. Now, it needs a little bit of a preface, I guess. So last weekend, like Thursday through Monday, I went to Omaha, Nebraska by way of Kansas City, Missouri. And why I did this is the question, right? I don't travel. I don't have the money or the time to travel. And what the heck is that all about? So anyway, like a couple of months ago, March something, April something, I got these passes in the mail to Berkshire Hathaway shareholders meeting. I didn't know who that was, what that was at all. I looked it up. I'm like, why am I getting this stuff in the mail? And Berkshire Hathaway is Warren Buffett's $90 billion company. Yes, $90 billion is what that company is valued at. It has all sorts of companies within it, like Coca-Cola and Dairy Queen and Fruit of the Loom and some airlines and See's Candy and all of these places. And so the shareholders meeting, Warren Buffett's hub, his central location is Omaha, Nebraska. And so he has a shareholders meeting once a year with himself and his buddy Charlie Munger and the board that includes Bill Gates and all of these heavy hitters, all these tons of zeros following these people in terms of money. And to make a long story even longer, I had no idea what this had to do with me. I have an IRA, with some index funds and some money that have been saving as a teacher. And so I called the guy that runs that and I said, so why did I get these shareholder passes? And he's like, I don't know, because you don't have any shares of Berkshire Hathaway. So anyway, I don't know, but my best friend from high school lives in Kansas City. And so I called her and I was like, what do you think? And she's like, oh yeah, let's make it a girls' weekend. And so I flew into Kansas City. My friend picked me up. We drove to Omaha, spent the weekend in Omaha at the Berkshire Hathaway shareholders meeting, watching these boku billionaires discuss business and investing and the difference between investing and speculating and all this stuff that I still have to admit I don't have a full understanding of, but it was fascinating to watch these people and to watch the people that go to these shareholder meetings, and it's kind of a cultish experience. People are like, oh, is this your first year? How many years have you been coming? We had to get up at 4:30 to get into the stadium to see this shareholders meeting in real life, real time, as opposed to sitting in an overflow room, watching it on a monitor. And it was just fascinating. So anyway, that's where my blog started. So I'm at the airport. I don't fly very often, but I'm flying now. And I had some long layovers. I got to the San Diego airport at like 6 o'clock for a 10:30 flight. So I'm people watching at the airport. And I see this girl. Beautiful young woman, long hair. She's got jeans that are ripped in the perfect spaces. She's got a perfect manicure, pedicure. She's lovely. And obviously, her look takes a lot of time and energy and effort to maintain. And I just looked at her and I was like, God, that's a lot of pressure. Because, we all have our own facades, right? Our own masks that we put on to show the world, whether it's getting our makeup on or our muscles built or our conversational skills sharpened or whatever it may be. We all have something that we kind of put on that hides a lot of who we are from the world. And I did it a lot, for sure. When I was younger, I was much like... I'm not wearing a whole lot of makeup now. I don't know if you can tell. I wear a little bit of, almost none. I'm looking in the mirror going, no, almost none. But I used to be very like I didn't leave my house. I would not leave my house without at least 45 minutes to an hour's worth of preparation time. That included hair curling and spraying and makeup and eyeliner and mascara, which is 4 steps on either side, no matter what. Never in a million years would I have done that. And so I'm watching this beautiful young girl and remembering that I had that same stance, and it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of maintenance to keep feeling like you're putting your best foot forward. And I think that's a great idea to put your best foot forward, but also, God, how many thousands of hours did I spend in front of the stupid mirror trying to put my best foot forward? God, and it seems like a waste of time now in this feeling that I have right now in my life, which is that time's moving so fast and you never know how much time you're going to have with the people you love, or for me also the things you're trying to do, like write books. And that's a lot of pressure to keep going with that and to spend hours a day on the rest. I just don't have time for it. And so I was kind of laughing. That's what the blog is about. Watching this lady and feeling like I wanted to just shake her and say, we got to waste less time on this. You've got to spend more time doing the stuff that you want to do and less time making it look like you want the world to see you. But of course I didn't, because that would be stupid. And plus you have to come to that on your own. But it's much better when you do, I have to say, because it was sort of hilarious. I was laughing at myself. So we're staying at this hotel in Omaha, and in the morning, after the Sunday morning, I think, because we got to, the first morning, Saturday, 4:30, we blazed right out of there. The second morning, it's like, oh, coffee. I must have coffee right now. So I'm out of bed. My hair's in this ponytail on the top of my head, like half the hair's out of the ponytail. I'm in my pajama shorts and shirt. I throw on a sweatshirt. I've got no makeup on. I mean, I look like a circus clown. But I need coffee. And I don't do that facade thing anymore. I really am to the point where if I'm presenting myself for like a function, then I'll do some work. But otherwise, if you don't like what you see, then look away, because I don't have time to play to some image that I think that the world, that everyone expects of me. The people who know me, like me, or don't, for who I am, not for how I look like, for what I look like or what I do. So me, the circus clown, going down the stairs to get coffee, and just the glance in the mirror on my way out made me laugh, because it was such an ironic thing, considering I've been thinking about maintenance this weekend and looking and making comments and having ideas about it. And I'm interested in hearing what you think about that. And if you're a female, do you agree? If you're male, do you feel the same kind of pressure? And if you do, what does that involve? Does that involve how you're dressed, what car you're driving, how much you're traveling? I mean, I'm just curious as to what it entails, what things are what you're presenting to the world, and which things are actual you. I would be very curious. And that was what my blog was about. So I would love to hear what you think about it. Email me or subscribe to my YouTube channel or my blog and let me know what you're thinking. But until next time, stay mystified.